Hello everyone, welcome to day 44 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting with white. I'll play e4. Develop my knight. So we get an Italian. I'll protect then play c3. I can develop my bishop first. Looking to pin the knight. I could slide my bishop back now to stop it from getting kicked. I'll pin first. If this, I'll slide back. He just defends it. I can just slide back and develop my knight. I could castle next. Or here I could plan to bring my queen over here. Try to line up some attacks down there. I think I'll just develop here. He comes in, which doesn't really pin my knight, and I can also kick his bishop now. So I'm not sure if that was the best move. I could go here. I could go here. If takes, I take here first. I like that. So I go here. If he takes, I'll take here first. But then he can retake here. And it's just a trade. I'm happy with the trade. If he doesn't take, I have pressure on this. So he's letting me damage his structure here. I'll just trade off. Castling could be dangerous because of his bishops, but I think I can go here to attack this. If I go here, I don't see how he can really attack me anyway. I'll go here. I could castle here. Or I could castle long. Now I would really want to put my knight there. But there's no way to do that at the moment. There's no good way to really do that, so My knights are very weak right now. I could go here to attack this, but then he can weaken my structure, so I think I'll actually try and kick him now. He takes. I can take with the knights. He strikes the center. He takes with the queen. I could go here to defend, or I could go just here, or I could push, but that hangs this, so I think I will just go here to defend everything. Long castling looks wrong. It looks quite dangerous. We still haven't castled. And we can stay like this. Okay, so he's attacking this. Long castles, I defend that. Let's see, he's attacking this. I can take this, but he did come in here, so that's too dangerous. If I long castle, my king will protect this. Long castling just kind of prevents me from really moving any of these pawns, but I will just do that. Now I'm attacking this. I'm not sure if that was a great move, but we did defend this. If he doubles up though, we will have to push. He doubles up. I can't just push. Or I could play here. I'll just push. If this, I just don't do anything. So if I retake with the pawn, he does threaten to come in with his rook, but it's fine right now. I'll just defend like this. Can kick him here and free up my rook. Also, I could have just taken here. Taking this should be my next move. If this, I can just go back. We are low on time, but we should be fine. He goes down, which is okay. I'll just take here, defending this. Then I can play here. He slides down. And actually, he now attacks this, so that's a good move. He now attacks this. And that is looking dangerous for me. I didn't see that. So my knight is pinned to my king. If I go here, he can double up on this file, which looks dangerous. Again, my knight over here would be strong, but can't do that right now. If I go here, does he have any... No. If I go here, check isn't possible. Check, this is impossible. Taking is possible. He can give up a rook, but he wins a knight and a rook, and I only won a rook. But then his bishop is weak. I don't think I can go here, because if he doubles up, it will be a problem for us. But then I could maybe defend that with this. This is looking very dangerous for me now. I have to move my king because my knight is just stopping me from making any moves. I unpin my knight, he's threatening this now. Let's see, if I go here, and he goes here, let's see. If I go here and he takes, I'll just retake, so no. If I go here, and he checks me, and then here, this isn't checkmate because my queen defends, so just making space for the king is... I think our position is still terrible, but I'm also attacking the rook right now, so he might have to move it. He checks me, but I think I can just slide up. Oh, but he has this. If I go up here, he has this move, which is really bad for me. Okay, so I am... Oh, he just has this though. Wow. I can't block. I can't go here. I can't block myself like that. Here, he goes here, but then I trade, so just repeat moves. He takes. I can take the rook. Defending my king. I attack his queen and his bishop. He has to take my queen here. Wow. He gives up a piece. So I'll take that. He wins my pawn attacking my rook, but I would want to say I have this, but I don't. Just have to bring my rook back. If he takes here, I have this. So now I'm attacking this pawn. And this pawn. Also, if he ever moves his rook, away. I just have mate, which so he has to not blunder that. His queen defends this right now, but he has to be careful as well. I'll take he makes room for his king, which makes sense. I'd take here next. Gives me a check. I'll slide up. I'm attacking this. If he takes it, I'll just take like this. I'm down to 52 seconds though, I have to play quick here. He goes there, I'm not sure what that is, I'll just take. Attacks my rook. I'll slide back. Then I'll push. I did just hang that, but he misses that. Can't move my rook because that hangs my queen, so play here instead, attacking his queen. He blunders his queen. I have 29 seconds, I have to block his king off and go for mate. He can't go here because, okay, I have check. Oh, I can't actually check him diagonally. I'm going for this. Attacking this. Okay, now I'm gonna pin his rook. Bring my other rook. Fifteen seconds on the clock. Checkmate. Yes. We get checkmate with 15 seconds on the clock. I'm very happy with this game. Let's look at this game. Let's have a look at this. Played the 79.7% accuracy, 18 best moves and 2 great moves. We did have one blunder though. And yeah, we were completely losing at one point. Opponent didn't have mate on the board, but we were completely losing. And then we were dominating the rest of the game. This wasn't actually that good. I should have gone for this straight away. Because if he blocks, I take. So we do win the pawn with this. Not really the best. Sliding back was the best. So Sliding back was the best. But then we blundered our bishop by going here. Because, let's see the whole sequence. He takes, I retake. He takes my bishop. I take his knight. And then I can't actually retake his bishop because my knight's pinned. But then I think I have this move, which could let me attack that. So I'm not sure. But yeah, that bishop wasn't great. He misses though. Weaken his structure. This wasn't the best. I had a better move. Long castling to defend my d4. Right here. Okay. So long castling was best. It wasn't that much of a mistake. He doubles up. This isn't the best. Should have defended with my rook, which makes sense. But then doesn't that... Oh, that doesn't give him a pin, luckily. That wasn't the best. Because I pinned my knight. That's a mistake. He finds the right move. My best move was to go here. Threatening the queen if he takes the pawn. Which is good. He doubles up. Okay, so making room for the king is the only way. Yeah. This repetition was best. This is a mistake because it allows me to take the rook first. Then just he gave up his bishop for some reason. It's not the best because it just, well, obviously it just hangs the queen, so. Here we have May on 5 moves. I took it a long way. And then we find checkmate. His king being completely stopped. So we played like a 1200. Let's find the second game. We play as black this time. We get an English game. I'm not sure if d5 is best here. I didn't see how he could just develop his knight. I think I want to play e5 though in this position. But he probably have strong counterplay. He could develop his knight. I'll play d5, which just is not good. Oh, I don't actually know how to play against the English, so I'll just play d5 and see what we get in the opening. I just think playing e5 might not be that good. So I'll take with the queen. He develops. I could just slide my queen back here, or to the edge of the board, but I'll slide my queen all the way back. Could take the center here. If he attacks me, I'll defend. He's probably looking to fianchetto his bishop. My opponent's thinking. He does fianchetto. I think developing my knight here is wrong because he can take and weaken my pawns, so I could do this, but this doesn't really pin him, so I'll just try to develop him. Now I think if this though, okay, he goes there. Still don't have a pin, so I'll play here instead. Just play here. Develops his knight. I do have this, but then he has this. Just develop my knight. I'll allow him to weaken my pawns. I'm trying to castle this way anyway. I'll just take with the knight. I have 2 defenders on my knight, and it's really strong in the middle of the board. It sees all of this. We may probably even have a forker. My opponent's thinking here. I think I would go for this fork. I'd develop my bishop and threaten this. But to be honest, he'd take with check first, and then he could castle, so... But then we'd win the rook if he did, so... Castle's that way. Could pin the knight, but no, that's not a pin. Now this pins that knight to the queen. And just looks very strong, but if he blocks... I mean, he can't block because the knight have discoveries on his king. He can't block this way. So, if he kicks me, I'm taking. He can't block this way because then discovered attack on the queen. He discovered attack on the king, I mean. Now what's the best move? We have to move our knight. And it's a check, so... I think here I win 2 pieces. Here I win a rook. I'd rather double check on the king here. Has to go to the corner. Could take his queen. Take his queen. He takes. Can take his bishop. Or his knight. I'll take his... best move here. This doesn't work. Take his bishop. Taking his bishop develops his rook though, so I don't like that. But I will go for that. But then I can also always slide back here. Wow, so he takes my... Wow, he did see that my knight is trapped. Okay. And then I have this. If I take her, he can't kick me. I threaten a rook. I threaten a fork if I take her, so... If he takes her... But after... If I go here and he takes... If I go here and he takes... I don't threaten a fork anymore. I'd still threaten check. And then discovered check though, so yeah, I think this is a good move. I threaten check with the knight. King has to move. Then I have discoveries. Okay, so he just gives me his rook. King has to move here as well. Oh wow. Double check on his king. This is great. Double check. I can also go here. So I could go here. Or I could go here. Forking the bishop. And if he moves, I just have discoveries again. Okay. Take the bishop. He's threatening a fork. I'll defend. That does win my knight. I'll just... Is there a way I can save my knight? I didn't see it. I'll just castle him. And just bring my other rook. He defends. I'll happily trade that off. Checkmate. Okay, let's look at the second game as well. Okay, so let's look at the second game. We played with a 91.9% accuracy, which was great. D5 is a good move. It's an Anglo-Scandinavian defense opening. Sliding back wasn't best. I actually had sliding one square back. I guess to keep more pressure on the board, but that's fine. E5 was best. Developing like this was good. Bishop C5 is good. Developing my knight first is better though. Okay. Because then I think after takes, I have bishop here. Then this push would reveal an attack on the rook, so we could potentially win it. And the knight also doesn't have any good moves, so this was best. This is a mistake because it gives me bishop to g4, which pins that knight. It gives me bishop to g4, pinning the knight. This is a blunder because of the double check on the king, so which we find is a great move. Double check on the king. King's forced back. Taking the queen first is best. We have to win tempo, so. Now taking the bishop is wrong. I think taking the knight was better. No. I think taking the knight was better. It was. Because we stopped his other rook from developing. So. Him taking my bishop first was good. But then this is the best move because I threaten the fork straight away. And he misses that. It's actually a double check on the king because he has to move into check. Into discover check. This was best. He gives me his bishop. I'm up 10 points of material. I slide back to defend. He wins my knight. But I just develop my rook. All these moves are fine. This is a mistake. It gives me check. And then checkmate. Two really great games today. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.